And here is the tutorial for the Proton pack. And as you can see, my cat is supervising to make sure I do it properly. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Max. He has been super patient. This thing has taken me a year to build because I have just been so busy with uni work and stuff. And also that's why I haven't been very active on the channel. So I promised Max I would make him a tutorial video, so here it is. Let's hope Loki approves. So the first thing you need to know is the gubbins are all in here. So when you receive this USB cable will be out, and that cable there will be out as well. So plug those in first. That's the amplifier at the back, and this is the battery pack for the sound and vibration. So all you have to do is just plug that into the top USB port right there. So when it comes time to charge this, there's a cable that I've provided, a USB cable here, and you just plug that into one of these two dots over on the side here to charge it. To see how much power is left in it, just press this button at the side and it'll tell you. You can see it's got 16 out of 100 left. This is the power brick for the audio amplifier, and you charge that via this little knob here, and you use this plug. Now, because this is a UK plug, I've included an adapter. You'll probably be able to get yourself an American one at some point, but for the time being, here's an adapter for you. So, and of course, your grabby things. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you should do when you want to use it is turn the we'll plug the USB cable in first. That would be helpful. If that's not plugged in, nothing's going to happen. So the first thing you need to do when you get started is turn the amplifier on. You'll know it's turned on because it'll go red, and you'll get the amplifier voltage up here. So once that's turned on, we can close up the electronics compartment, and that'll keep itself closed. So next thing to do, the power button is on the left here. So when we press that, we'll get a little animation around here of a couple of different colours, a nice startup animation, and a few words come up on the screen here. So let's press that now. And this red light will just slowly go around the synchrotron. Yeah, okay. The thrower is in standby. It's not doing anything. There's no lights on or anything until we press the button on the right here. And as we press that, it'll play the thrower boot up sound. The synchrotron will start going red faster, and you'll get thrower armed written up in the corner here. So if we press this button, I call it button 3. And thrower armed. You also notice that the pack starts humming. So that is with switch 3 pressed down. You'll see the barrel is now lit up. And because it's armed, we can now press the trigger. So if we start pressing the trigger, oh, Loki wants to see. If we start pressing hold the trigger down, the synchrotron will start flashing. This reads danger, and the end of the barrel is flashing as well. You'll also feel the thrower vibrating whilst you do that as well. So the next thing is the vent button, which is the middle switch, and to make it vent you have to turn it on then off again almost instantly. So on, off. If you don't turn it on and off, it'll just keep venting. So we'll press it again so you can see that the synchrotron goes blue and the screen reads venting. So we'll come back out of thrower armed mode now by pressing this button. So when the thrower is armed, you only need the vent and the trigger. So now we're back in standby again. Red lights have gone off. this is just scrolling through the Ghostbusters thing, and that's gone back to slow red rotation. So while it's in standby mode, if you hold down the trigger, the song higher and higher will start. And then if you hold it down again, it'll go off. So all you have to do is hold it until the music starts, then let go. And then to turn it off, you hold it until the music stops and then let go. So let's do that again. There, that's the first song. And the screen reads higher and higher. So the next song is on the middle button, which is Debage. And it says Debage up in the corner there. You also notice the synchrotron starts going nice colours. We'll turn that off. And the final song is, of course, Ghostbusters. And that's it. This button doesn't do anything, it's just cosmetic. This is the volume control. It can get a bit rough in places, but you're not going to want it up full. I'd say like probably 10% of its full rotation should be more than sufficient. So let's go for a run through again from the start. So we'll turn it on. Fire up the thrower. Thrower armed. Press the trigger. Vent. Oh, I left it on. And then that button. And that's everything. Of course, to stow away the thrower, you have the V-hook on the back, which just hooks onto there. And there we go. Enjoy!